Theresa May will trigger
Brexit, Brexit, Brexit. It's the news the UK had been waiting for, lighting up TVs and mobile phones all over the country. The UK will trigger Article 50 in just over a week's time, beginning this nation's long goodbye from the EU. Prime Minister Theresa May's next step is to write the most important letter of her political life, officially notifying the 27 other leaders of the EU that it's over. Right now, she's visiting Wales to reassure them their voice will be heard in negotiations with the EU.
When people voted in the referendum last year, it wasn't just about leaving the EU. I think they did vote for change. They voted for a change in the way the country works, to make sure that it works for everyone, not just a privileged few.
On the other side of this divorce, we have the EU, which wants to make sure other members know that leaving isn't cheap and it isn't easy.
We are ready to begin negotiations. We are waiting for the letter. Now we know that it will come on the 29th. And yes, everything is ready on this side.
The EU's lead negotiator believes the UK's Brexit bill should be in the region of $60 billion, a figure that the UK has balked at. He also wants reassurances on the rights of European citizens living in the UK. Today's announcement was made 9 months after people here narrowly voted to leave the EU. The government keeps saying the people have spoken, but there's still a lot of doubt and uncertainty ahead. At this international food event in London, British ingredients work well with Polish beef and Spanish onions, but the producers are worried about the future.
I think Brexit doesn't necessarily spell a lot that's good right now, not for us, not out in the periphery of Britain in the north. We very much rely on the British market. We rely also on being able to use Britain as a springboard to go to other markets around the world.
Others are concerned that the Scottish government wants to hold a second referendum to break away from the UK in order to stay in the EU.
It is alarming because we've no idea where it's going. Basically, it's just more turmoil. And when you have turmoil in your political situation, when people are uncertain, people don't spend. They always wait to see. So between another referendum and Brexit, we're really between a rock and a hard place at the minute because nobody knows how it's going to pan out.
Well, if all goes to plan, negotiations should take no longer than 2 years. The government here, of course, is hoping for a good deal, but there are no guarantees. Either way, though, by March 2019, the UK should be out of the European Union. The clock is ticking. Matthew Moore, TRT World, London.